Today on March 20th, 2026, we hear all about your St. Patrick's Day plans, learn about the art classes, and look into the physics bottle rocket launch. Make sure to keep watching for the Shane Show at the end. Hello, Stallions. I'm Mark Clayman.
And I'm Lucas Gaylord, and this is the main event. What'd you do for St. Patrick's Day?
Man, I didn't do much, but I had Lucky Charms. How about you? What did you do that day?
I didn't really do that much.
Man, that's a shame. But where's your green, man? What happened to your green?
My green?
Yeah, where's your green?
There's my green, but where's your green?
Right here.
Oh, I guess we know what we both did.
But why don't we see what everyone else did? Here's our Mevic Club with more.
What did you do for St. Patrick's Day?
Me and my family did our usual tradition of making corned beef for dinner. That's what I did. Also did a lot of other things, wore green, ate green foods.
I wore a green shirt, and I'm not sure if this counts, but it's still green. And nobody in my house wore green, so I decided to pinch them all. And it was honestly really funny seeing them just get scared.
Well, I wore a green tube top, one of those 4-leaf clover headbands, and a plastic green bean necklace. I went to youth group and they had this wear green contest, and I won second place. And I got a Chick-fil-A gift card.
So for St. Patrick's Day, I wore my glow-in-the-dark watch.
So I wasn't wearing green on St. Patrick's Day, and what happened is that I went home and my older brother had a bucket of slime, and I walked through the front door and I got slimed. Not the funniest.
Well, it's no longer St. Patrick's Day. I don't need this.
Speaking of Mevic, what is the Mevic Club, Lucas?
Are you serious? You're in the club.
And?
It stands for the Main Events Broadcasting and Input Club. It's our club for students who are interested in what we do in TV broadcast journalism.
Oh, right. But now it's time to focus on another class.
To graduate, you need at least a year of any arts class. There's a lot of options to satisfy that arts credit, including draw paint or exploratory art. Luis Casillas is here to show us around.
At San Juan Hills, in room CO6, Mr. Reza teaches 2 art classes, draw paint and exploratory art.
I would say for draw paint, I'm looking for a lot of the technical skill that you're starting to learn. So I really care that you're applying the skills that I've taught you, how to draw and everything. Whereas exploratory, it's okay, I really want you to just try your best, right? We're doing a lot of different things. So as long as you're trying, that's really what I care about.
Exploratory art has made piñatas, 3D sculptures, drawings, and arts that you might not know of. Kellen Olson is taking exploratory art.
Well, this class will teach you the basics of art. You should already know the basics of art, but if you come here, you'll learn how to do other types of art and improve on your art skills. We're working on weaving silk.
And in draw paint,
we start with a lettering project, so you'll start off with a portfolio where you're kind of recreating a logo, and then you'll start to learn how to draw things with objects. You'll draw your hands, and then eventually you'll start to do a whole entire still life where you're drawing realistic drawing.
Although they are both different, you need no experience to be in either class. You can join anytime. Tico is in the draw paint class.
We're learning basic techniques like shading for elements like space, value, turning shapes into 3D objects, and it's been pretty fun recently.
It's a really fun class. You just do art, you just express yourself.
Students from both art classes enjoy having Mr. Reza as their teacher.
He's a great guy. I love him. He's so nice, and he's a great teacher.
Mr. Reza, he's a pretty chill teacher. He's great with understanding time. He's great with helping you out.
Mr. Reza is really lenient with things. He'll let you turn something in for full credit. And he's also a really nice teacher, and the environment in the class is just good.
And he understands, some people have struggles with certain portions of art. And he's honestly one of the more laid-back teachers.
He gives us a lot of time, and if you run out of time, then he'll give you more time.
For the main event, I'm Luis Casillas.
It's always nice to see what our stallions can do, but there's more than just your classic art.
Let's check up on the visual and performing arts with Sam Christie in Vapacek.
Hello, Stallions. I'm Sam Christie, and welcome to Vapacek. Dance is collaborating with the Special Needs Program here at school for their annual STEPS show. This show gives an opportunity for students with disabilities to be included in a dance performance. The show is today at 7 p.m. at Dana Hills High School, so make sure to go and support our students. San Juan Hills hosted a music festival this week where students from our district came to our theater and displayed their talents for 3 judges. The judges then rated the performances on a 3-2-1 scale and then gave them constructive criticism to the musicians. Students from all musical backgrounds used this show to improve their musical skills in real time. Choir had their performance last week and it was a massive hit. Make sure to congratulate those who participated. And if you're interested in joining choir, make sure to talk to the teacher, Mr. Yushino, for information. Theater's Murder Mystery is happening today and tomorrow, so make sure to grab tickets by scanning this QR code and wish the performers to break a leg. That's it for this week's VapaCheck. I'm Sam Christie, signing off.
You may have seen people bringing their 2-liter bottles to school.
Our physics classes use these to make model rockets.
But how?
Here's Timur Kazakov with more.
2, 1, 0, all engine running. Liftoff, we have a liftoff.
In 1969, the first manned rocket was launched into outer space, but now, over 50 years later, San Juan Hills students are giving their effort into building their own rockets in a physics class project. Here, at this field, my group did our first successful test launch of our rocket. It took us almost a week to build and design it, but every group had their own unique design.
So we planned on making a rather simple design, but related to other real-life models to have an advantage of knowing how it will fly or how it will perform. Overall goal of the project was build teamwork and see how well you understand the topic that we're learning and how you can incorporate it into creations.
This project was a great opportunity for students to apply what they have learned in real-life situation.
My most favorite part was, seeing the rocket launch. It was pretty cool, to see our invention, how well it performed and what we needed to fix. And also pulling the string to let it go and launch off. That was pretty cool.
Our group also made an attempt to create a second rocket, but unfortunately, it was unsuccessful.
I don't want to say we didn't have time, but we didn't really have the necessary resources to completely and securely connect both parts.
And even though that we failed with our second rocket, it doesn't mean that we're gonna stop trying to be the best. For the main event, I'm Timur Kazakov.
I can't believe they made those out of bottles.
Well, those are the only things that are taking off this season. So are our stellar athletes.
Ava Pearl's here with all the latest in the sports report.
Hello, Stallions. Our spring sports are dominating in their seasons. We have all new highlights and reels, so let's get started. I'm Ava Pearl, and this is the Sport Report. Our boys baseball team destroyed Citrus Valley with a score of 10-1. On Monday, they beat El Dorado with a score of 7-2. And on Wednesday, they lost to Yorba Linda with a score of 4-5. Come and support our boys on Tuesday as they take on Mission Viejo. The softball team played Garden Grove on Tuesday and won with a score of 12-4. Wish our girls good luck in their tournament this weekend as they take on Crescenta Valley and Centennial. Our girls lacrosse team took on San Clemente on Tuesday and won with a score of 7-3. Make sure to show up and show out for our girls this Friday as they take on Mater Dei. Our boys crushed Northwood last week with a score of 17-1. On Tuesday, they took on Trabuco Hills and won with a score of 13-6. Come and support our boys on Monday as they take on Beckman. The boys had a tournament this weekend playing 5 games. They won 3 matches against Arroyo Grande 2-0, Camarillo 2-0, and Village Christian 2-1. They sadly lost 2 against Granada Hills Charter 1-2 and San Marco 0-1. On Monday, the boys took on Aliso Niguel, winning 3-0. On Wednesday, they played J. Sarah with a score of 3-0. The next game is Tuesday at home against Dana Hills High School at 4 p.m. That's all for now. If you have any highlights, clips, or information, please email us at sjhtvnews@gmail.com by Thursday, March 26th to be featured.
Well, I think we're done here.
No, we still have the show.
The show? What do you mean the show? We've been recording forever.
The show!
Oh, the show! I think it is time.
Yeah. It's time for
The Shane Show!
Oh.
Shane Show, Shane Show, Shane Show.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to The Shane Show with me, Shane Joseph Roberts. Our two contestants for today come from choir versus orchestra. It's Olivia Calkins versus Nathan McManus. Welcome to the show. How do you feel being on the program?
So excited.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm excited too.
I'm ready to win.
No.
Feeling competitive today.
Oh, competitive indeed. Now, before we begin, I would love to learn a bit about both of you. Olivia, can you start us off?
Yes, my name is Olivia Calkins, and I've been doing choir for all 4 years of high school. I'm an Alto 1 in chamber choir, and I'm the Alto 1 section leader and on choir board.
Oh, wow, incredible. What about you, Nate?
My name is Nathan McManus. I'm a senior, and I've been doing lacrosse and orchestra for the past 4 years. I play viola in the orchestra, and I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, nice. Well, great to hear about that.
Yes, and there's one more fun detail about us. We're dating.
Yeah, for a year and a half,
Oh
almost.
my goodness, almost. When's the anniversary?
It's April. It's going to be the 27th for the 1.5 year.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on that. Anyways, I think we're about ready to begin our show. Now, with our first question, we are going into music since you're both in choir, orchestra, and you're both musical professions, respectively. It's going to be about musical topics. It is. Name the musical interval between these two notes.
Perfect fifth?
It is not a perfect fifth. All right, Nate, here are your options. They are an octave, a semitone, or a tritone.
It's an octave.
It is an octave! Oh my goodness, Nate, you are taking the lead by stealing our first points. All right, next question goes into the realm of economics.
Ooh.
It is, which of the following is a true result of inflation? Your options are, people with a fixed income benefit. The purchasing power of money decreases. Nathan, you got that one first.
B, the purchasing power decreases.
That is correct! Nate.
I'm on a roll right now.
You are on a roll. All right. Olivia, you gotta lock in
gotta
here
get it
because if
together.
Nate gets this next question, he will win this
no.
game. Gotta get the next two so we can go into sudden death.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next question goes into European history. It is, what Renaissance era invention created by Johannes Gutenberg allowed...
The printing press.
It is the printing press! Congratulations,
We were literally
Olivia.
talking about that.
Oh, wow. I was in the middle of the question. You still got it. The rest of the question is allowed for the efficient mass production of literature, but you already knew it by the name.
Gutenberg. I should have
You are
known.
correct.
Gutenberg, the
Congratulations.
The Gutenberg Bible. Should have known.
We can now go into AP government. It is, what U.S. Supreme Court case verdict established the precedent and concept of judicial review? Your options.
Marbury versus Madison.
It is
Oh
Marbury
my God.
versus Madison.
Holy clutch.
Congratulations. We are now in sudden death.
Oh no.
This next
It's
question
getting serious.
determines the fate of the game. We now go into school topics regarding San Juan Hill. So now we're going to find out how well you know the school.
Oh, dear.
Goodness gracious.
All right, today we're going to talk about specific staff members. But this one, there are multiple possible correct options.
Okay.
I'm only going to list one of the correct ones. You can list any one of the correct ones.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, it is, name one of our school counselors.
Miss Maureen Scherf.
Miss Scherf is the correct answer. Congratulations, Olivia. You are a winner. Would you like to know what you win?
I would love to know what I win.
Let's pop it up. We have for you our San Juan Hills Stallions
Oh,
t-shirt
lovely.
provided by a graphic design class taught by Mr. Maldonado. Oh, it looks perfect.
Thank you so
Oh, of
much.
course, Olivia. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
winning
Oh,
our
it's been
show.
an
It's
honor.
so great
Thank you,
having you
Shane.
on, Nate. And thank you, my dear audience. We'll see you again next time on our next episode of The Shane Show. And until then, good day! Oh, I really wrapped that up, didn't I? And until then, good day!
Shane Show, Shane Show.
And that concludes our 14th episode of the main event.
We'll see you next week with a new episode. You can watch it either in class or online by visiting our website, sjdtv.com, where you can view all of our past, present, and future newscasts.
Until next time, Stallions, I'm Lucas Gaylord.
And I'm Mark Clayman, signing off.
I
am Steve.
No, you're just like Roman Emperor.
Steve, I'm a chicken, yeah, tasty as heck. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing a bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, you
Send that to me.
Yeah, it's not there.
Shane, can you not put in a shake?
Should I forgot to?
We're gonna improv!
Improv, yeah!